Welcome to the fourth installment of my Hardcore Minecraft Bedrock series. If you enjoy the series and want to see more, please like and subscribe the video. My major goal for this episode is to obtain the mending enchantment and manufacture a few batches of potions. I've decided to start by doing some exploring first. Before I depart, I'll write down my home coordinates so that I can find my way back if I get lost. I believe I'll just head in one direction till I discover a village and see where that leads. After a short stroll, I came upon an ocean biome, which means I'll have to travel by boat. This will allow me to travel further because I won't have to walk as much. After a time, I came to some land and decided to keep walking in the hopes of locating a village. Unfortunately, I was unable to locate a village, but I did manage to locate a jungle biome, giving me access to bamboo. Bamboo is a fantastic resource with numerous applications, and now I'll have access to some scaffolding. This journey of discovery was well worth it. Because the jungle is a scarce ecosystem, I was really fortunate. I came seeking for a village but instead found some bamboo, which was a pleasant surprise. After gathering some bamboo, I determined that enough exploring was done for this episode, so I returned to my cave base to begin growing my bamboo. It was now time to concentrate on obtaining the mending enchantments. I'd need a lot of paper and emeralds for this. I erected numerous book stands in the village, so I should be able to trade with a number of librarians. The mending enchantment, however, does not always manifest as a trade. As a result, I'll have to continue breeding villagers until I discover one with the mending enchantment. Then I may move on to other projects without worrying about breaking my tools or armor. I'll do some farming, but I'll skip the tedious portion. I had enough paper to do some trading with the villagers after farming for a while, so I went to my village to do some trading. Let's see whether this mending enchantment can be obtained. Unfortunately, this villager lacked the mending enchantment required for a trade. This villager didn't have the enchantment I was looking for, but it did have a decent enchantment that I might need in the future, so I'll keep him alive. But I have to kill the villagers who don't have a good enchantment to trade in order to gain fresh villagers. I couldn't trade since I ran out of paper, so I had to do some more farming. Meanwhile, I began work on my nether wart farm within the cave I constructed near to the village. I returned to the cave base after planting the nether warts in order to begin farming for some paper so that I could trade with the villagers once more. I'll skip this tedious section once more until I have enough paper to exchange. While I waited for the farm to grow, I began making potions in order to provide some additional protection from mobs. I needed extra emeralds to trade after manufacturing a couple of batches of potions. As a result, I proceeded to the pillage tower to begin a raid. I went straight to my village after slaying the pillager leader to begin the raid. I returned to cultivate sugarcane after defending the village from pillagers in order to perform more trading with the villagers for the mending enchantment. I'll skip the farming part and go straight to the trading part, in the hopes of obtaining this enchantment this time. After a bit of farming, I had an almost full inventory of sugar canes and was ready to trade with the villagers. Let's see how lucky we can be, and hopefully we'll receive some other excellent enchantments as well. I returned to my cave base to get some leather from my cows so that I could produce some books to trade with the villagers. After finishing some books, I returned to the village with the hopes of obtaining the mending enchantment from the villagers. After trading with the librarian villagers, I discovered that ink sacs are a common item among them. So I went to the ocean biome with my enchanted sword to farm some squids for their ink sacs. I should collect more ink sacs because of the looting 3 enchantment. I returned to the village after farming some ink sacs in the hopes of obtaining the mending enchantment. I couldn't gain the repairing enchantment after trading with the villagers for a bit. As a result, I'll have to start slaughtering some villagers in order to recruit other villagers with different trades. I continued negotiating with the villagers for a bit but was unable to obtain the enchantment, so I will conclude the episode here. I prefer to keep my episodes short, so I will have to attempt to obtain it in the next episode. Thank you for watching.